Of course, sir. With great haste. Yes, my lord. Moving, master, with great haste. Yes, sir. With great haste. Moving, master. With great haste. Of course, sir.
In my sights.
Yes, sir. Moving, master. With great haste. Of course, sir. Yes, my lord. Serpent. Moving, master. Yes, my lord. Moving, master.
Yes, master.
With great haste. Moving, master. Yes, sir.
Yes, master.
Point the way.
Great haste. Yes, master. Yes, sir.
I serve, master. Yes, my servant.
Smoking.
Yes.
On target.
With great haste. Of course, sir.
Load it up. On target.
Great haste.
Quick and sure. Moving.
Yes, sir. Serpent. Yes, sir.
Load it up. Point the way. Load it up.
The serpent commands.
Moving.
Arm. Point the way. Load it up.
We have no more rice.
Point and shoot.
On my way.
Quick and sure.
Serpent.
In my sights. Arm taser. Smoke. On target. Quick and sure. On target. Load it up. Back off. Point away. Arm dangerous. Take a bullet.
Great haste.
Smoke. Point away. Load it up.
Serpent commands.
Load it up. Shoot. Attack.
Moving, master. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Yes, sir.
Point the way.
Yes, master.
Servant. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Point and shoot.
Moving, master.
I serve, master.
Servant. With great haste.
On target.
Yes, sir.
The serpent crush. Point the on target.
Yes, my lord.
For you, my lord.
Steady.
Yes, lord.
Like a bullet.
Yes, my servant.
Moving, master. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
Done.
Moving, master. With great haste. Moving, master. With great haste. Yes, sir. Moving, master. Yes, my lord. Yes, sir.
Yes, lord.
Smoking. Point the way.
I deserve better.
For you, my lord.
Moving, master.
On target.
With great haste. Servant. Moving, master. Servant. Moving, master. Yes, my lord. Yes, sir.
Yes, my servant. Yes, master. Anywhere you like.
Servant. Yes, sir.
I obey, my lord.
Moving, master.
Point the way.
Yes, my servant.
I deserve better.
Like a shadow.
Of course.
Yes, master. I serve, master.
Servant.
Load it up. On target.
Yes, my lord. Servant.
Armed and dangerous.
Yes, let me.
Yes, my lord.
Hell with these dogs! My lord!
All in the plan.
I deserve better!
Smoke.
You vex me!
Moving, master.
Yes, Lord.
Servant.
With pleasure.
I obey.
Take it. On target.
I serve, master. Yes, my son.
Prince attack!
Reloading. Long live the serpent. For the serpent! Death to our enemies!
I obey. Yes, master.
My lord! I deserve better!
Of course, sir.
Done! Quick and sure. Immediately.
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord.
I serve, master. I obey.
The hunt is on! Must I?
On target.
For you.
In flash.
I serve, master.
Glorious! Must I? I deserve better. Must I? I deserve better. Must I? Retribution will follow.
Sir.
Into the fray!
With great haste.
Retribution will
On
follow.
target. Quick and sure. Run, fool! On target. Quick and sure. Better.
I serve, master.
You vex me.
Must I?
Smoking. Done.
Yes, Lord.
I deserve better.
Moving, master.
Retribution
For
will
you,
follow.
my Lord.
The serpent is wise.
Yes, my lord.
Master.
Servant. Moving master.
Long live the servant.
Now. Kill. Right.
With great haste. Moving master.
Yes.
With great haste. Yes, Father. Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord. For you, I serve, Master. Yes. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. For you, Master. I serve,
Must I?
Smoke. Put up.
for you, my I serve, Master. Yes, Master.
To the grave.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Master.
I deserve better.
On my way.
Great haste. Yes, sir. Servant. Yes, sir. Servant.
Point away.
Point and shoot.
Put it up quick, sure.
Moving.
I deserve better.
Yes, Lord.
So clever.
Point the way. With pleasure.
I follow.
Yes.
The servant is wise.
There. Yes. Yes. There. Yes.
Yes, sir. Servant.
I serve, Master.
Quickly.
The prince attacks.
Yes, Lord.
Fine. Must I? Fine.
Put it up quick, sure.
Must I? I deserve better.
For you, Master.
Fine.
I serve, Master.
Armed and
Moving master. Of course, sir. Yes, my lord. Of course, sir.
The serpent strike. Armed. Smoking.
Into the fray!
For you. Anywhere you like. I serve you.
I deserve better.
Fast as I can.
I deserve better.
Me?
Must I?
Quick and sure. Point the way.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, my lord.
Of course. Like a bullet. Point and shoot.
I deserve better.
I obey, my lord.
Armed and dangerous. For the serpent. Quick and sure.
I serve, Master.
Must I?
Point the way.
I deserve better.
Yes, Lord.
Armed. Load it up. On target. Victory!
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, my servant.
Must I?
Yes, Lord. For you, my lord.
I deserve better.
Yes, Master.
Of course.
Yes,
Sure. Armed. Serpent.
I obey, my lord. Yes, my servant.
So clever.
Done.
For you, my lord.
Yes, sir. Moving, master. Yes, my lord. With great haste.
I've fallen. Load it up. Point the way. Load it up. On target.
Yes,
Attack.
yes,
Must I?
for you, my lord. Yes, I obey.
Time for death.
I deserve better.
Quick and sure. On target. God. Quick and sure.
This the end.
For you, my lord.
You vex me. Must I? The hunt is on.
Yes,
On target. Load it up.
I obey.
Take it.
Point the way.
For you, my lord.
With pleasure.
Smoking.
Me? With pleasure.
Yes, master. I serve, master. I obey, my lord. For you, my lord. I obey.
Must I?
Yes, my lord. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
Back coming.
Yes, sir.
Point and shoot. Yes, Lord.
Yes, my servant.
Immediately.
Fine.
Moving, Master.
You insist. Yes, Master. Yes, Lord.
Yes, Master.
Your soul is mine.
Point the way. On target. Smoke. Load it up.
Yes, my lord.
With pleasure.
Servant. Of course, sir. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. I serve, Master.
Moving, Master.
Yes, Lord. For you, my Lord.
With great haste. Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord.
Point the way.
Moving, Master.
Yes,
Done.
yes, my servant.
Great haste.
Yes, Lord.
Talented and
Yes, my servant. I obey.
Yes, my lord.
to hell with these dogs!
Yes, my servant. Yes,
Must I? Fine.
yes, Master. As you command.
I deserve better.
Point the way.
I obey, my lord.
On target.
I serve, Master. I obey, my lord.
Moving. With pleasure.
Yes,
The Oja fear nothing!
I obey, my lord.
Must I?
Yes,
Of course, sir. With great haste.
Must I?
pleasing. For you, my lord. I obey, my lord.
Immediately.
Of course, sir. With great haste.
Yes, my servant.
Yes, sir.
Yes, master.
Yes, sir.
Load it up.
Moving, Master.
Retribution will follow!
Aim for the head. Like a bullet. Point the way.
Great haste.
My sights. Like a bullet. On target.
For you, my lord.
Smoking. Load it up. On target.
Yes, master.
Must I?
For you, my lord. I serve, master.
Yes, Master.
Quick and sure. Armed and dangerous.
Moving, Master.
Load it up. Point the way.
With great haste.
Load it up. Smoking.
In a flash.
Moving like a bullet. Point and shoot.
Thank you.
I deserve better.
Moving.
Yes, Lord. Point the way. On target.
Okay. Can I turn something? Fire it out. Going right now. Can I turn something? Going right now. Going.
Load it up. Quick and sure.
Okay.
Armed and dangerous.
Right. Yes.
Smoking. Load it up. Point the way. On target. Point the way.
To hell with these dogs! The hunt is on!
Load it up quick. Load it up armed and dangerous.
You bastard. Fire it out. Going.
Load it up.
For you, Most
On target.
Like a bullet.
Load it up.
I deserve better.
I serve, Master.
Let loose!
Protect the plan.
Point and shoot.
Fine.
Yes, Lord. Quick and sure.
Moving.
Armed and dangerous.
Yes. For you, my lord. Yes.
On target. Load it up.
For you, my lord.
The prince attacks! Must I?
Thanks.
I obey, my lord.
Done.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Must I?
For the serpent. Yes, my servant. Yes, for you, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Load it up.
I serve, Master.
Point the way.
Like a moving.
Right now.
I deserve better.
Load it up.
For you, my lord.
Point the way.
I serve, Master.
Must I? I deserve better.
Take it. Done. For the serpent. On target.
With pleasure.
Point the way.
Moving. Shoot.
Yes, Lord.
Fire it out. Going. Fire it out. Going.
Yes,
Right now.
For the serpent. Crush them.
are.
I obey.
My sights.
Of course.
I live to please. For you, my lord.
Moving. Point and shoot.
Anywhere you like.
For the serpent. Done.
Yes, lord. I serve, master. I obey, my lord.
Death to our enemies. Point west. Shoot to kill.
Protected land.
The serpent strike. Take it.
Yes.
For the serpent.
Done.
Yes, master.
Point the way with pleasure.
Immediate.
Yes, my servant.
Point the way.
Yes.
Serpent. Forward.
Yes, my servant.
With pleasure. My sights.
I obey.
On target.
Yes, master.
No.
I obey.
Immediately. Take it. In my sight.
Moving like a bullet.
Take them off.
Yes, my servant.
Of course.
For you, my lord.
Moving, master. Yes, sir.
For the serpent.
Moving like a bullet. Point the way with pleasure.
Forward.
Yes, master.
Yes.
Immediately. Armed and on target. Shoot to kill.
Yes. Yes, master.
Moving in my sights.
Serpent strikes. Death to our enemy.
I serve, master.
Of course. Point west.
For you, my lord.
Take it. Done. Victory. Victory.
I obey.
Retribution will follow.
Steady.
For you, my lord.
Quick and sure.
Moving. Point and shoot. Point the way.
The serpent strikes. Of course. Take them off.
Yes, lord.
Take it.
With pleasure.
Shoot to kill. Certainly. The serpent strikes. Take it. Blast them. Shoot to kill.
For you, my lord.
Yes.
Take it. Immediately.
Yes, my servant.
The serpent strikes. Done. Immediately. Immediately. Armed.
I will.
Done.
I obey, my lord.
Death to our enemies. For the serpent. Of course. Point and shoot. Smoking. Immediately.
For you, my lord.
Done. Serpent. Done. Of course. On target.
Thank you.
With pleasure. Moving.
Forward. Death to our enemies.
Yes, master.
Done. Quick, sure. Take them off.
Yes, master. Yes.
Forward! On target.
Moving. Point and shoot.
Put it up. Done. Victory!
Yes, master. For you.
Certainly. Of course. Immediately.
With pleasure.
Point the way. Done.
Yes, master. Yes, Lord. Yes, master. I serve, master.
For the serpent.
Yes. Yes, master.
On target.
Moving.
Smoke. Certainly. On target.
Yes, master. Yes, master.
Point the way. Put it up for the serpent. Armed and dangerous. Of course.
Fast as I can, in a flash.
For you, my
Swiftly.
Shoot to kill. My son. Smoking. Serpent. Of course.
yes, master.
Done. Pick them off.
Like a bullet. Moving.
Yes, master.
The serpent strikes.
Point and shoot.
Of course. Quick and sure.
In my sights.
Armed and dangerous. On target. Loaded up. Point the way.
Point the way.
Yes, my serpent.
Immediately. Serpent.
In a flash.
Rock them.
I serve, master.
On target. Wicked. Done. Death to our enemies.
With pleasure.
Loaded up. Point the way.
Point the way.
Immediately.
Moving.
On target.
Yes, Lord.
Done. Immediately. Point the way.
Fine.
For you, my lord.
Swiftly. Like a shadow. Fast as I can.
Damn. Sir.
Attack!
Immediately. On target. Done.
I serve.
Victory!
Yes. Let me.
Immediately. I suck.
In a flash.
Load it up. Quick sure.
Point the way.
On target. Load it up. Point the way.
As you
Point and shoot. On target. Done. Immediate.
Moving.
Yes, my servant.
Moving, master.
On target.
Yes. Point the way. Moving.
Point away. Immediately.
With pleasure.
Quicken, sure. For the serpent.
Yes, sir.
For the serpent.
For you, my lord. I obey.
Immediately.
Yes, my lord.
It will follow. Of course. In my sight.
Point and shoot.
Point away. Done. Certainly. For the serpent. On target. Immediately. Certainly. Load it up.
With pleasure.
Of course. Quick, sure. Yes. Load it up. Done. Quick, sure. Arm. Smoking. Quick and sure. On target. Quick and sure. Let loose.
Taking aim.
Yes, Lord. For the serpent. For you, my lord.
My sights.
I serve, master.
Moving.
Yes, master.
Of course.
Reloading.
Immediately.
Like a bullet. Moving. Like a bullet.
I obey. Yes, Lord.
Aim for the head.
For you, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, master.
Smoke.
Going.
On target.
With pleasure.
Blast for the serpent.
Better.
I serve, master.
Take it. Forward. The serpent strikes. Yes, Lord. Aim for the head.
Point away.
The serpent strikes.
With great haste.
Shoot to kill.
Yes,
Aim for the head.
With pleasure.
Take them off.
yes,
Load it up. Blast.
Point and shoot. My sights.
Aim for the head. The serpent strikes.
Yes.
On target. Take it. Shoot to kill. The serpent strikes. Shoot to kill. Of course.
I serve, master.
Moving. Like a bullet. Point away.
Death to our enemies. For the serpent. Take it.
Yes. Point and shoot. Attack!
Yes, my servant. I obey, my lord.
The serpent strikes.
Point away.
Aim for the head. For the serpent. In my sights.
Let loose!
Shoot to kill.
In my sights.
The serpent strikes. Blast them. Of course.
Yes, my servant.
In my sights. Immediately. The serpent is wise. So clever. Done.
Moving, master.
Armed and dangerous.
For you, my lord.
Moving.
Of course.
Yes, Lord.
Load it up. For the serpent.
Yes, lord.
In my sights.
Aim for the head. armed and dangerous. Smoking.
Yes, master.
Forward! Certainly.
Fast as I can.
Yes, lord. I obey, my lord.
Pick them off.
Of course. With pleasure. Moving.
Load it up.
Yes, my lord.
Fire it out.
Point and shoot.
Yes, my servant.
Victory! Done.
Point the way.
Of course.
For you, my lord. I serve, master. Yes, master.
On target.
In my sights. Death to our enemies. For the serpent. Point and shoot.
Yes, lord.
Immediately.
With pleasure. Like a bullet.
I serve, master.
Done.
Smoking.
Going.
Load it up.
Servant.
Point and shoot. With pleasure. Certainly.
I obey, my lord.
On target. Immediately.
Of course.
Yes, my servant.
Yes, my lord.
For you, my lord. Yes, my servant.
Yes, Lord.
Moving, master.
Quick and sure. Armed and dangerous.
Certainly. Point and shoot. Immediately.
For you, my lord.
The serpent strikes. On target.
Moving.
Quick and sure.
With pleasure.
Load it up.
Yes. For the serpent.
Yes, master.
Long live the serpent.
Crush them!
Yes, lord.
Fire when ready.
For you, my lord.
Smoking. On target. Armed and dangerous.
Yes, lord. I serve, master.
Certainly.
Immediately.
Point and shoot.
On target.
In my sights.
Yes, master.
Moving like a bullet.
Yes, lord.
Of course.
I deserve better. Fine. I deserve better.
Victory! Certainly. Crush them! Yes. For the serpent. Yes.
Quickly. In a flash. Swiftly.
Shoot to kill. Load it up.
Okay.
Strike fast. Sneak and destroy. Like a shadow.
On target. The serpent strikes.
Point and shoot.
For you, my lord.
Immediately.
Attack!
Load it up. Aim for the head. Shoot to kill.
Yes, master.
The serpent strikes.
For you, my lord.
With pleasure.
Take aim.
Yes, lord.
Of course.
In a flash.
Yes, my servant.
The serpent strikes.
Yes, master.
Quick and sure. Take aim.
Point and shoot. In my sights. Point and shoot.
Yes, lord.
Fire when ready. For the serpent.
For you, my lord.
I serve.
I obey, my lord.
Attack! Yes. Steady. Fire!
Like a whip.
Yes. Done.
No mercy for the enemy.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
There.
On my way.
Moving, master.
Point the way. With pleasure. Point and shoot.
Load it up immediately. Armed and dangerous.
Yes, master. Long live the serpent.
Yes, lord.
Yes.
Fine. I deserve better.
I serve.
With great haste. Yes, sir.
Done.
Yes, my servant.
Quick and sure.
I serve, master.
Forward! Shoot to kill.
Moving.
Armed and dangerous. For the serpent.
Moving, master. With great haste.
Yes, Lord.
Point and shoot. Moving.
Immediately.
Of course, sir.
Smoking.
Point the way.
On target.
Yes, lord.
Done.
For you, my lord.
Crush them.
Swiftly.
Immediately. Done.
Yes, master. For you, my lord. Yes, my servant.
Must I?
Load it up.
Yes, master.
Of course. Death to our enemies. Done.
Attack!
On target.
Moving. Point and shoot.
Immediately.
For you, my lord.
Done.
Going. Okay.
Aim for the head.
Yes, master.
Quick and sure.
Yes, lord.
Serpent.
Point the way.
Moving.
Immediately.
Moving, master.
The serpent is wise.
Yes, master. For you, my lord.
Right now. Okay.
Serpent. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Serpent.
Forward! On target.
Point and shoot.
For the serpent. Immediately.
Point the way.
Quick and sure.
So clever. Consider it done.
Moving. Yes.
Yes, master.
Tedious. Immediately. Done. Immediately. Done.
Yes.
On my way.
Moving, master.
With pleasure. In my sights.
On target.
Yes, Lord.
Fine.
I follow.
Done. Immediately.
Yes, my servant.
Like a bullet.
Yes, master.
Right now. Okay.
Done.
Moving swiftly, fast as I can, like a shadow.
Victory! Of course. Load it up. Point the way.
Of course, sir. Yes, sir.
Pick them off.
Point the way.
Moving, master. With great haste.
For the serpent.
I obey, my lord. For you, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, master.
Done.
Yes, lord.
Yes.
I serve, master.
I'll get it done.
With pleasure.
Yes, sir.
I serve. Yes, Lord.
Yes, lord. For you, my lord.
Like lightning.
Must I? I deserve better.
Aim for the head.
Yes, lord.
On target.
Long live the serpent.
For you, my lord.
Immediately.
Of course, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll get it done.
Armed and dangerous. On target. Pick them off.
Point and shoot.
The serpent strikes. Done.
Yes, Lord.
Moving, master. With great haste. Moving, master.
Aim for the head.
Let loose.
I serve, master.
With pleasure.
Take aim.
Attack.
Smoking.
I obey, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Shoot to kill. Of course.
For you, my lord. Yes, lord.
In my sights.
In my sights. On target. Smoking.
Point the way.
Load it up. Done. On target. The serpent strikes.
Yes, master. Yes, lord.
Certainly.
Yes, Lord.
Take aim.
Yes, my servant.
Quick and sure.
Serpent.
Load it up. Armed and dangerous. Aim for the head.
The serpent is wise.
Point the way.
Yes, Master.
With pleasure.
Yes, master. I serve, master.
The serpent strikes.
Quickly.
Pick them off. The serpent strikes. Take aim. Shoot to kill. In my sights. Quick and sure.
I follow.
For you, my lord. I serve, master.
Yes, Master.
Of course.
Moving. Yes.
Yes, master. Yes, my servant.
Take aim.
Let loose. With pleasure.
Armed and dangerous. Smoking. Load it up. On target.
Point the way. Moving.
Certainly.
Yes, lord.
Quick and sure.
Yes, let me.
Yes, Lord.
Must I?
On target.
Yes, Master.
Load it up.
Must I? I deserve better.
Yes. Fire!
Pick them off. Point the way.
Must I? I deserve better.
Of course. Load it up.
Certainly. Yes.
I follow.
Certainly.
Immediately. Of course.
So clever. Yes, Lord.
Point the way. Load it up. On target.
For the serpent.
Can I burn something?
Must I?
Swiftly.
Yes, Master.
For you, my lord.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Master. So clever.
Yes, master. For you, my lord.
Yes, Master.
I deserve better.
Yes. Done. For the serpent. Yes. Death to our enemies.
Immediately.
Done.
I serve, master.
The serpent strikes.
Forward.
Immediately.
I obey, my lord. Yes, lord.
Like a bullet.
If you insist.
The serpent is wise.
I serve, master.
I follow.
Done.
Immediately.
Done.
Moving.
Immediately.
The next life. For the serpent.
I obey, my lord.
Aim for the head. Quick and sure. Armed and dangerous. Load it up.
Yes, master.
Victory.
Yes, lord.
Of course. The serpent strikes.
With pleasure.
Take aim.
Yes.
Yes, master.
Immediately. Aim for the head.
Point and shoot.
The serpent strikes. Point the way.
Yes, lord.
Let loose.
Yes, master.
Take aim.
Right now. Fire it out.
In my sights.
Done.
I swallow your soul.
Take aim.
I serve, master.
Of course. Aim for the head.
Yes, Master.
The serpent strikes.
In my sights.
Pick them off.
For the serpent. Point and shoot. Taking aim. Of course.
For you, my lord. I serve, master.
On target.
For the serpent. Like a bullet.
For you, my lord. I serve, master.
In a flash.
Only for you. Yes, lord.
Point the way.
For you, my lord.
Of course.
Done.
Blast them.
Yes. In my sights.
Pick them off.
Certainly.
Blast them. Pick them off.
Yes, master.
In my sights. Take aim. Blast them.
Moving like a bullet.
Quick and sure.
Yes, Lord.
Point the way. Moving.
Load Load it up. Immediately. Point the way.
With pleasure.
Quick and sure.
Certainly.
On target. Immediately.
Done. For the serpent.
Yes, Lord.
Moving. Attack!
Load it up.
Yes. Steady. Point the way.
Immediately.
Point and shoot.
Smoking.
Moving. Done.
Quick and sure.
Of course.
For you, my Lord.
I follow.
Yes, Master.
Certainly. Immediately.
Fine.
For the serpent. Forward.
For you, my Lord.
On target. Quick and sure. Point the way. Of course. Aim for the head.
Like a bullet.
Quick and sure.
With pleasure.
For the serpent.
The serpent is wise.
Like a shadow.
Yes, Lord.
Must I?
Crush them! Pick them off. Blast them.
In my sights. Done. Fire when ready.
Take aim. Of course.
Point the way.
Yes, Master.
Point and shoot.
Immediately.
With pleasure. Fire!
On target.
Yes, Lord. For you, my Lord.
Shoot to kill. The serpent strikes.
Like a bullet.
Take aim.
Yes, Master.
In my sights. Blast them. Pick them off.
With pleasure.
Take aim.
Taking aim.
For you, my Lord.
Done. The serpent strikes.
Yes, my servant.
Take aim.
For you, my Lord.
Immediately.
Point and shoot.
Shoot to kill.
I follow.
The serpent strikes.
Like a bullet.
Blast them. Of course.
Fire when ready. Steady.
Take aim.
Yes. Attack!
Shoot to kill.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Lord.
Point the way. Certainly. With pleasure.
The serpent is wise.
Yes, Lord.
Yes. For the serpent. Death to our enemies.
I obey, my Lord.
Shoot!
Ooh,
Taking aim. Yes.
Pick them off.
yes, Master. Yes, my servant.
Like a bullet.
For you, my Lord.
Quick and sure.
Point the way.
If you insist. On target.
So clever.
For the serpent. Immediately.
Long live the serpent.
Must I? Fine.
Smoking.
I deserve better.
Moving. Quickly. Swiftly. In a flash. Fast as I can. Moving.
Crush them! Take aim. The serpent strikes.
Like a bullet.
Take aim. Forward!
I serve, Master.
The serpent strikes.
Yes, master.
Shoot!
Yes, lord.
Blast them!
Point the way. Moving like a bullet.
The serpent strikes. In my sights.
Yes. With pleasure. Attack!
Aim for the head. Load it up.
For you, my lord.
Shoot to kill.
Point and shoot.
The serpent strikes. Take aim. In my sights.
Like a bullet.
Pick them off. In my sights. The serpent strikes. Pick them off.
Steady.
Immediately.
For the serpent.
Shoot to kill.
I serve, master.
The serpent strikes. Take aim.
Attack! Steady. Point and shoot.
Aim for the head. Point the way.
Yes. Point the way.
On target.
In my sights.
I follow.
Yes, lord.
With pleasure.
Smoking.
Point and shoot.
I obey, my lord.
On target.
Moving. Point the way.
Yes, lord. Yes, master. Yes, lord.
We have like a bullet.